Hi everyone, welcome to another AutoCAD tutorial. In this video, I am going to explain a problem from projections of solids based on ND Bhatt textbook. With this, I would like to explain first theory part and later I will draw it in AutoCAD. So to help you understand the concept better, I will also demonstrate the 3D modeling using SolidWorks so you can clearly visualize how the solid looks. So first problem is a pentagonal prism is resting on one of the corners of its base on the horizontal plane. The longer edge containing that corner is inclined at 45 degrees to the horizontal plane. Draw the projections of the solid when the top view of axis is inclined at 30 degrees to xy. Take the side of the base 45 mm and height 70 mm. So with this, initially, pentagonal prism have 5 longer edges. One of the edge corner is inclined at 45 degrees to the horizontal plane. Okay. So before going to draw inclined position, first of all we will draw the simple position. So that is, see how it is in simple position. Initially the solid looks like from the top view and front view. So this is a pentagonal prism. So bottom and top base pentagon. Okay. Coming to the next stage of the problem is that corner is inclined at 45 degrees. So here this is our corner C3. Now you will tilt in the second stage problem 45 degrees. Okay, that is like this. So this C dash 3 dash long edge now inclined to 45 degrees. Now observe the top view, how it is looks like from the top view and from the front view. In the next stage, the top view of axis is inclined 30 degrees to the xy. So very simple, you will rotate your diagram, you will rotate your drawing here 30 degrees to the vertical plane, that is 30 degrees to the xy line. So for this xy line, you just rotate 30 degrees this top view. Now observe. So see this top view is now rotating 30 degrees. Now observe the front view. Okay, now I will demonstrate in SolidWorks also. Okay, this is my initial position of the solid. If you observe the first stage 1 problem. Okay, now in the second stage, what happened here? It the longer edge now 45 degrees to this horizontal plane. Okay, and in the third case, the top view of this diagram is inclined 30 degrees to the vertical plane. If you observe the front view of this one, simply see how it is looks like front view in a similar way. See, this is front view. If you see the top view, just rotate your frame 90 degrees clockwise. Now see your top view. Okay, you can compare with your 2D drawing also. So this is stage 2 top view, this is stage 3 top. Okay, if you want to see the line diagram, even though you will do it like this. For line diagram, see, to see the front view like this. Now I will draw in AutoCAD. Okay, first check units, decimals, millimeters. Now draw XY line. Say, for example, again here also 250 mm. Check enter, enter. Now by using the text command, text text, enter. Height is say 4, rotation angle 0. Here you will place your x Here you will place here y. Okay, so you can adjust in a proper way by using the move command. Okay, next, draw the top view. So to draw the top view by using the pentagon, first to draw the edge, it is 45. Okay, so now using the polygon, here number of sides 5, you will enter 5, enter, select edge here. So now select your edge, pick endpoints. After that you just remove the style. Okay, so with this again I am going to use the text command, text text, enter. This time I will give height is 3, angle 0. So here this is small a in top view, small b, small c, small d, and small e. Similarly, this is the top surface A, B, C, D, E. But when you observe, prism have two surfaces. One is bottom and another one is top surfaces. So for that bottom surfaces here, I am using right in brackets 1 here, 2 here, C right in brackets 3 here, right in brackets 5 here, brackets 5 here, 4. So you can adjust your text in a proper way, so no overlaps. Now draw the projector lines. So before going to that, I'm using offset command, O enter, 70 mm axis length, that is here. So now I'm going to draw projector lines from all the points from A to E, from B to D to, from C to. Okay, I'm going to use the trim command. Here also I'm going to use the trim command. So using the break command here, I'm going to break these lines X. I will show you the purpose is, if I am going to highlight, I want to increase the line width again by highlighting like this. Give match prop, MA enter, select this, select this source to this source. You will also change these projector lines to color number 8. So this is stage 1 and text is pending. Just I'm going to copy one. So top surface AE, this one is ED, A dash comma E dash. Here B dash comma D dash, B dash comma D dash. Here simply C dash. Here 1 and 5 below base pentagon. So 1 dash comma 5 dash. Here 2 dash comma 4 dash. Here 3 dash. So this is my first fundamental step. Now I'm going to use the copy command. Select this one, move like this. So if you want to increase this one, stretch center, give 100 mm. Okay. Now rotate this one here 45 degrees. Now rotate RO, enter, select this one, minus 45. You can adjust your text inside. Now draw the projector lines from all the points. Line, first line, second line, third line. So these lines drawn from the A, B, C, D, E. Now I will draw lines from A, this one. This is A projector, A dash projector line, this is A projector line. This is my new point. So copy, this is my new point. Say this one is A dash 1. Okay. Now draw line from B up to B. Where is B? This is B line, B projector line, this is B projector line. ED, copy this point to this. ED, so B1. Next, draw line from C up to C. This is my C line. So copy this one to this one. So ED, this is C1. Next, from D to D, this one is D line. This one is D line. So here I am going to draw. Copy. Here I place ED, D dash 1. Similarly, draw line from E. Here is my, this one is my E line. Okay. Copy this text to here. This is ED, E1. Similarly, we will draw lines. First of all, change these lines to projector lines 8, color number 8. Okay. Now draw lines. Now draw lines. 3 from 3 it is already there. No. So from 3, next line. From 2, draw one line. From 1, draw another line. Similarly, you will identify the final projector points. So this is one line passing through this one, and this is one. So now simply you will copy. This one is our new point ED 11. Next, copy this one 2 line. This is 2 line. This one is 2 line, and this one is 2 line. This is ED 2. Similarly, copy 3 line. This is 3 and this is 3. See, this point. So for understanding, I will create one point PO here. P type. Select this one. Okay, that is 2, 3, 3. ED 3. This one. This is 3, 3. This point. Put point P1 here. Okay. Next one, copy D line, 4 line, 4 line. So this is my point. ED 4, 4. Similarly, last point 5 line, 5 line. So this is your point. ED 5 5. Okay. So if you want how to draw this top view, um, so for that here I am going to draw a axis line that is drawn from this midpoint. So I want to change this line type, other, load, center line, click OK. Okay. Select this line, change to line type. This is my center line. Okay. This is my center line. If you want to reduce the line type scale, LTS1 0.5, like that you will get center line like this. So here, so this is our center line. Okay. Simply you just do the offset with the distance from this center line to this one, and change the match properties. Okay. Now if you observe, so if you observe from this side, so this is the arrowhead for our reference. Okay. If you observe, the total top surface is visible. First of all, complete outside of the boundary of the solid is always visible. So for that I am going to use P line, PL and starting from boundary points B1, C1, D1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, B1. Okay. Here these points are also not 2, 2, simply 2, 1. All are 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. New points. So see, this is boundary. Now if you want to remove all unwanted lines, okay, yeah. Now highlight the this top surface. This is nearer to the arrowhead. So this surface is completely visible. So for that I am going to use again PL, select D to E, E to A, A to B. I will give some, yeah, observe. Now from the arrowhead, what is the nearest edges are there? Nearest edges to the arrowhead, that is A1 edge, long edge, and E5 long edge. Both are visible. So now draw a line from this point to this point, or simply use the break command. Here also use the break command. So match prop, select this to this, this to this. You want to extend your break lines, projector lines. Yeah, but still there is some other edges are there. But if you observe, those edges below the axis line, those edges below the axis line are not visible. So for that reason, Now I am going to draw these hidden lines. The C3 is completely invisible. So for that, again I am using the break command. Here I am break. So this is C3. So this is invisible, and also I am going to change the layer hidden line. Other load H hidden. Okay. Okay. Now select this line hidden. Extend your this. Yeah, that is C3. Now the remaining edges 4 to E, 4 to 3 to 4. Draw a line from this point to this point. Draw a line from this point to this point. Match crop. Select this one to this one and this one to this. See. Okay. This is the way you have to draw the top view of the solid. Now you will copy CO, just move to here. Okay. Now rotate RO, RO 30 degrees. Okay. Adjust. Okay. Similarly, you will draw all the lines from all the points. You will draw all lines from all the points. So for that, I am going to use a line command drawn from A1, from B, from C, from D, from E, completed. Now drawn from the 1, drawn from the 2, drawn from the 3, drawn from the 4, drawn from the 5. Okay. So now also I am going to locate these points. First, drawn from A, I will stop the line up to A. It is better to understand this one, this line. Simple. Immediately I will give the name also. CO, copy. This one is move, adjust in a proper way. ED A1 dash. Already this is A1. So in top view, in front view it is A1 dash. Similarly, draw a line from B. Where is our B point? Here, this is the line. Extreme and extreme line. Okay. Now copy from this point ED B1 dash. Okay. Now draw a line from C. This is C. Okay. If you want, give points below for understanding. Here B. Okay. Copy this one ED C1 dash. ABC, ABCDE. Now D, line drawn from D. Yeah, already there is one line. Where is the D line? This is D line. So this is the point here and here. View PO. Select this one. Copy and select here ED D1 dash. Now E, already line is there. Where is the point E? This one. So this one. So take point PO, enter. PO, enter. Select this one. CO, copy. This is my ED, E1 point, E1 dash. Okay. Yeah. Next one. 3, 1. I will draw a line from 1. Where is the line 1? This is perpendicular line. So here you will give one point here for understanding. Okay. Next draw. First of all, give name to this one. ED 1 dash. Similarly, draw a line from 2 to 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So this is 2 line. This is. Yeah. Point CO here. ED 2, 1 dash. So in top view it is 2, 1. In top view it is 2, 1. In front view it is 2, 1 dash. Next 3. 3 is there on the bottom. So 3 line is already there. This is my point PO, enter. This is my point PO, enter. So copy this text to here. ED 3, 1 dash. 4. This is my 4 line. This is my 4 line. Pick the point. This one is copy this text to here. ED. This one is 4, 1 dash. 5. Point. Copy. ED 5, 1 dash. See. Again, you will never forget the fundamental point is always outside and boundary points, boundary lines are visible. So PL, select E dash A, E, B, C, 3, 4, 5, all the forever points, and give MA, select this one. So this is one fundamental important notation. Okay, so as I show you in SolidWorks, so this surface is completely visible here. If you observe, this surface is completely visible. So for that, I am draw a line from this point P line, PL 1, 1, 2 and 2 and 3. So MA, so that is the surface. If surface is visible, and if you go to this diagram, this edge and this edge and this edge, these 4 edges are visible here. So draw line from 2 to B, draw another line from 1 to A. Select this line, match prop MA command to give this line to this line. Remaining all are hidden lines. So for that, just draw a line from this A to E to D, D to C. So these 2 lines are hidden lines. These 2 lines are hidden lines. Similarly, if 2 lines are hidden, the connecting another line to the 2 hidden lines, that is also a hidden line. So that D to 4 is also a hidden line, MA, and that is also one fundamental rule in the solids. these two lines are hidden, automatically the third line connected to the two hidden lines is also a hidden line. See, if you observe, this is our diagram. Now I am going to trim unwanted lines. This is also not necessary, but okay. If you see, once change these projector lines, color number 8. Okay, here also color number 8. Those are projector lines. Z enter, E enter. This is our diagram. If you want to see the complete solid, just I am copy this one or these two somewhere here, just for the sake of understanding purpose only. Okay, I don't want these lines also, these projector lines also, only for understanding purpose. Okay, see, here you will give hatch, H enter. Okay, select color, something solid hatch. See, here also. Yeah, in this way your solid will be visible from the front view and from the top view. Okay, see, observe this one, so, like that. So now I'm going to erase these two only for understanding purpose. Now give dimensions, dim linear, enter, this one and this one, give 10 mm. If any overlaps are there, you just adjust. And also height dim linear from this point to this point, give 10 mm. Is there any overlaps are there, you just remove it. Yes, dim angular from this line to this line, 45 degrees. If you want, draw a line from this one. So for that, use the stretch command. Yeah. Trim dim angular. So this point to this point, it is 30 degrees. So enter the end. Okay. Now copy this one. If you want to adjust the sizes, stretch. Yes. Okay. Here also, if you want, adjust. So enter the end. You will write a vertical plane and horizontal plane here. Now copy, Control C. Okay, go to template, you can adjust, Control C. So this is not fit in our sheet. Now we will reduce the scale. Okay, scale, using scale 0.5. Now move your diagram to here. Now remove this line if it is like this. But here if you observe, dimensions are also changed. So here you will write scale. Here it is 1:2. I am using the scale 1 mm on 2 mm. So 1:2. Next, dim D enter. Here in this you will give the scale factor. Here it is 2. See, now observe your dimensions are also changed. So here you will change the date. It is 10. Here you will change the title also. Projections of solids problem number 1. Okay. So check enter is enter. Now go to layout. Here you can also check it. Z enter E enter. Go to export. Take PDF. On desktop. Projection of solids 1. This is your die. So take this printout and place it on your record. Okay. With this, I will stop the session. In the next session, we will discuss about the isometric projection. Okay. Thank you.